Shalom Alaikum. This is your brother Kanunyahu coming at you again. I want to put a notice out to the nation of Yahweh that this is not a time to play. This is not a time to procrastinate. This is not a time to lean unto your own understanding. This is a time for us to come together, because if we don't, there's a lot of things at risk. So I'm going to jump into a scripture that Yahweh told me to let y'all know about, because a lot of y'all seem to have the wrong misinterpretation of what it means to come together in a time of need. All right. This coming out of Hebrew chapter 10, verse 23 to 26. Let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering, for he is faithful that promise, Yahweh. And let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works, not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together, as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another, so much the more as ye see the day approaching. That part alone right there is letting you know that instead of ignoring your brother or sister that's trying to unite us as one, we need to get together and make this thing happen, because there's a lot of downfalls that come with it if we don't. I mean, let's just be real with one another. Yahweh ben Yahweh done already came. He done already did his job. He done already did everything he promised, that this good book right here in my hand promised. He done did everything that this book promised. So there is no more excuses. We can no longer sit back and act like we don't know, or there's another one coming and all this extra stuff. It's nonsense. It's not logical. You're not thinking logically like he taught us to. And it just sounds like a bunch of excuses. And we're much greater than that. We're much powerful than that. We're so high that a lot of us, feel like we don't have to put any work in. But that's a misconception. That's absolutely wrong. In fact, if you violate in that, things bad will happen to you. Bad things will happen to you, So, again, right? Not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together, as the manner of some is. Some of y'all out here saying, no, I don't want to link with this person. I don't want to link with that person. For what? You're breaking the law. You're going to stay broke. You're going to stay without. Anytime a so-called emergency happens, you're going to stay chasing your tail, running. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? Why? Because you have nothing set up. You have nothing planned. Your plan is to sit back and wait for it to hit you right in the mouth. And then it's too late. Well, I'm not doing that. I got children. I got little ones that mean everything to me. And I'm teaching them correctly in the way that Yahweh ben Yahweh told us to. There's no more excuses, and I won't tolerate it. If Yahweh ben Yahweh was to come right now, he would not be proud of anything that's going on right now. Don't lie to yourself. And I'm only saying this and coming at y'all like this with love, man. This is only love and peace that I come at you like this with, because we have to stop ignoring the facts. We have to stop ignoring the facts. We don't have anything. This been going on for the last 30 plus years. And it's no longer acceptable. I won't sit back and not say anything about it. I'm going to speak up until this thing gets remade and we do everything that we're supposed to do. I'm not going to sit back and act like this is not going on. I'm not turning a blind eye to this. I'm not going to act like we're in some paradise heaven and all that. We're not. We don't have any schools for our children. Stop lying to yourself. Stop fooling yourself. And it's a shame that this has to be addressed on social media in this manner. But Yahweh's not having that. Yahweh is no longer tolerating those using the name for your own personal gain. Yahweh is correcting that. Praise Yahweh. Todah Yahweh ben Yahweh. So Just continue in the scripture real quick. It tells you right here. For if we sin willfully after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remaineth no more sacrifices for sin. So it's telling you right there that if you willfully ignore the laws of Yahweh, you will reap what you sow. You won't be treated no different than anybody else in the world when that time comes. And if you didn't get the news flash, this is that time. We are in the flood. Most of our people are already drowning. You understand what I'm saying? Don't look at your individual situation and say, hey, I'm good. I got a house. I got land. Well, what about your brother and your sister? Are you not your brother keeper? Are you not here to build as one? What happened to the motto? One God, one mind, one love, one action. What happened? Okay. Let's correct ourselves. The nation. Let's correct ourselves. Let's not let this wicked government remind us how wicked it is. Let's correct ourselves. Let's do the right thing. $50,000, phase one, contribute. Or contribute. This is your brother Kananyahu Lemuel Ben Yahweh. Shalom Aleichem.